Hello and welcome. Tonight we're going to do a color shifting iridescent eyeshadow look using this Isamaya Industrial 1.0 Colour Pigments Eyeshadow Palette and some of these Multichrome eyeshadows from the Pastel Roses. This look is inspired by my nails. I got these holographic foils from eBay actually, and they were a lot harder to work with than I expected. They're currently lifting and I need to figure out a way to use them properly, but thought it was going to be easier. I believe Pinterest is calling this Aurora nails. I don't know, but they do look very magical. For the base I use the Pastel Roses loose pigment, so we will also include this in the makeup look. So if you're a fan of relaxing, soft-spoken ASMR makeup tutorials and you just need a moment to relax, or if you just want to hang out and chat for a bit, or you love ethereal makeup, keep watching. Okay, my lips are really dry, so we're going to start with lip gloss. This is the Isamaya LIPLACQ in the shade Lotus. I do have the old packaging, but I think this packaging and the new packaging for the LIPLACQ are both available. It has like almost a cake frosting scent. And it's super glossy. You can't really tell on camera, but there are some iridescent shimmers. It's like blue, green, pink. I am a huge fan of Isamaya. A lot of her products have been reformulated and repackaged due to now being sold on Sephora, which a lot of people have a problem with. But I will always be a fan. So in my last video I did my first impressions of the new Morphe Solo Artist cream eyeshadows, and I had some issues, but we're going to try it again. This is the shade Airplay. I'm going to use this as my base. I didn't take out all of my brushes, so I'm pretty sure all the ones in front of me I recently used, so I'm just going to wipe anything off with this microfiber cloth. Last time I used this, I applied it with my finger and I put way too much, so this time we're going to try it with a rougher one. I'm just so scared I'm going to pick up too much product. I'm just going to tap it out with my finger. I see some little sparkles, so my brush definitely had some leftover product on it. What is new? I'm tempted to just use my finger again. Just being extra careful this time. All right. I'm sure I'm going to use this brush again, so. Now I'm going to line my waterline with one of my favorite magical eyeliners. This is the Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome. Why is the name not on here? Okay, I know the name. The Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome micro pencil, I believe. And this is the shade LIPLACQ Quartz. I accidentally pulled it out too much and it just broke. Love that. Just gonna run this on the waterline. Okay, so a piece broke off like in my eyeball. I don't know how to get that out. You see it? Okay, I really don't know how I'm going to get that out. Like, should I try a Q-tip and like... Okay, look, it's on my iris. Did I get it? I'm like, not sure if I got it or not. Wow. We are not off to a good start. Okay, I don't know if I got it out or not, but the show must go on. I know I've talked about it before, but it's so difficult to photograph or get on video, like magical effect of multichrome makeup. And these last all day, like these are super long wearing. And this shade in particular, it's easy to go overboard because it really depends on how it hits the light. Like there have been times where I just kept putting it on because I was like, it's not giving me what it needs to give. And then I'd go outside or just be somewhere else with different lighting. And it would just be like so intense. So you do have to be aware. I might just build it up a little bit. Right here, below my lash a little bit. Okay, and like I said, my nails I used Pastel Roses loose pigment in the shade Pathfinder for like the base under the foil. This big light in front of me is like really washing out all of these shades, the multichromes of it all, but I think you get the gist. I just got this all over my finger. You can see. It's really hard to describe because it looks so different depending on how the light hits it. Like when I'm looking at it right now, it looks kind of like teal and coral. And then on camera, it's very pink. But we're going to use this as a little cheek highlight. I'm going to take a Refer 27. And this is definitely going to be a pre-shower makeup situation. We're just having fun here, so I'm going to pour a little bit into the cup. I always get this stuff everywhere. Just going to place that on the cheeks. It is so pretty. I really wish you could see this in real life. It's like corally pink, but in the shadows of it, it's like a teal blue. It's very interesting. Also in real life, it's a lot more intense than it looks with my lights. There's little glitters flying everywhere. Now for the Isamaya Industrial palettes. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. It is sold out, unfortunately, but I saw that Isamaya is coming back out with both this palette, the 1.0, and the 2.0, which I do not have, but I want it so badly. It's going to be in new packaging. So, not this. Like latex body. I mean, I love this packaging. I do wish it wasn't just plastic, but especially for the price, this was $115. I actually saw on, I think it's Mercari, someone selling this for $900. So I'm super excited for the 2.0 palette to release again. It's definitely on my wish list. If you're someone that loves like makeup artistry, my friend is a long-time makeup artist, and she just comes out with the most innovative looks, and I really appreciate her makeup line. So I'm going to go into this green here. I'm going to use that Refer 27. I'm going to place this in the inner corner. Honestly, just this waterline with the inner corner is kind of a look. I love an eyeshadow moment that's just an interesting color in the inner corner and nothing else. And now with a smaller brush, this is a Rever 13. I'm going to go into this shade right here, this white shade. It's called Sweat. It's one of my favorites. It's one of those shades that kind of disappears depending on how the light hits it. And it's just this magical icy blue. I'm going to put that right in the inner corner. I'm going to take it out to just about here. My husband brought me pupusas and I'm so excited to eat them after this. And this is going to be a no mascara look, by the way. Isamaya's team, if you're watching this, I would love to be considered for your PR list, especially for that Industrial 2.0 eyeshadow palette. Just saying. Now, the Pastel Roses. These are their pressed multichrome eyeshadows. You can also use code NICO20 on the Pastel Roses website for 20% off. I don't make commission or anything on Pastel Roses, so it's just a really great deal. If you love multichrome magical makeup, you should definitely look into them. I'm going to take that Rever 27 again. I'm going to go into the shade Fairy Tale. I'm going to place this on the outer end. You can kind of see the color shift of this because on my right eye you can see how blue it looks. And on the side it's green. It's just the way the light is hitting it. Whatever is left on the brush. Just going to take it on the lower lash. Now on the rougher 13, I'm going to take the shade Pink Crush. Actually, I'm going to take this orange one here. And this one is called Blur. I'm going to wet my brush first. I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my lid. One day I want to do an eyeshadow look. Like I said earlier, I love just an inner corner moment. Using just this orange shade. That'd be so up my alley. I'm trying to wipe off my brushes right after I use them because I know I'm going to forget and then go try to pick up a shadow. It's going to have another color all over it. I really want to use my finger for the best color payoff. I'm going to try my best to be precise with this. Now I'm going to go into the shade Pink Crush. Just going to go in the center of the lid. Using that Rever 27 with hopefully nothing on it. Just blend out the edges a little bit. Whatever's left of my finger, right in the middle, the lower lash. It's giving rainbow sherbet. Sherbet, I know we talked about this also. I didn't look up if it's sherbet or sherbet, but I think y'all know what I'm talking about. It's also giving like Candyland. Now I'm going to take this shade Dreamscape. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's like an opal. It's so gorgeous. That's going to go on the end here. Put it in the crease a little bit. This Sometimes you just have to finger paint like this. I never get over that shade. So a lot of times I do these looks and it looks like I'm just like a child that got into their mom's makeup and threw glitter all over my face. We're reaching that territory for sure, but I feel like if I didn't put the cheek highlights, this would be wearable. With the cheek highlight, it's more fun. A little too, I don't know, editorial, if you will. But that's okay. We're just having fun. Now I'm going to take a Refero 3 liner brush and I'm going to wet it first. And I'm going to go into the shade Apollo. I'm going to put that right in the inner corner here. Take it out. There's a glitter flake in my eyelash. And these two come with some fallout, so be aware. I'm also going to take it on my brow bone. Kind of just using whatever is left on the brush. I love this. Like this vibe. It's ethereal, kind of like pastel, looks like candy. I want to live in a world that is that vibe. It's like kind of Dr. Seuss. I don't know how to explain it. But if you know, you know. Like I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like Candyland. It's just like magical. It's nostalgic. It's like you get it. Also, I'm a Pisces, so I'm gonna take a little more of that shade, Apollo, and just hit my Cupid's bow. You know what? Why not? Let's add a little bit of Dreamscape. the way, the camera's not picking it up. I was not looking at a mirror. I was looking at my phone screen. This is so bright. I'm gonna like change up the lighting at the end. I just love an ethereal makeup look like this. Okay, and that is the look. Let me change up some lighting. I feel like if I turn my light down lower, you might be able to see it a lot better. Look how magical that eyeshadow is. And there's no light. Wish you could see this in real life. If you love multichrome makeup and color shifting makeup, please let me know in the comments your favorites or what you want me to try, because this is my favorite genre of makeup. I really want to try Terra Moons and Leonid. I don't know how to pronounce it, but if you're into multichrome makeup, you've probably heard of them. They've been on my wish list for quite some time, but they are pricey. But one day I will try them. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments. Also, let me know what else you want to see from me. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little notification bell. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.